The sprawling Lake Tanganyika is the second deepest freshwater lake in the world after Siberia's Lake Baikal. The lake is shared between four countries: the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, Tanzania, Burundi, and Zambia. But now, these giant's waters are swallowing homes and roads, leaving scores of people homeless. Experts say that due to persistent heavy rain, floods, strong winds, and geological shifts, the lake waters have risen by perhaps over 5 meters in recent years. Inhabitants of Kalemi, a province in Democratic Republic of Congo located on the shores of the lake, have been particularly impacted. Dozens have lost their homes or plots of land. Many have been forced to find shelter elsewhere, including in local schools and churches. Local politicians, including Senator Francine Muyumba, are now calling the situation a humanitarian emergency and calling on the Congolese government to solve the crisis. Muyumba says it's important and urgent for the government to provide solutions for citizens in distress. Among those trying to come up with solutions is former provincial minister of Tanganyika, Kaluma Abed Ibrahim, who previously oversaw infrastructure, urban planning, land affairs, and habitat. On his office walls are plans of reinforcement of the lake's shores. He says that, as of yet, there are no plans to drain the lake. According to Ibrahim, in 3 years, the lake's water levels rose by 5 to 6 meters and advanced inland by between 200 and 250 meters. He says the DRC and places such as Kalemi have been disproportionately affected due to geographical factors. Ibrahim warns the situation could deteriorate further in the next 5 years should no solution be found. Renewed conflict in the north, crippling drought, and stubbornly high inflation, Ethiopians rang in the new year on Sunday with little to celebrate. At a livestock market in the capital Addis Ababa, traders and visitors alike bemoaned the various crises confronting Africa's second most populous nation. The peace situation that you see and hear in different places is not good. People stayed at home and didn't come to the market and bring their livestock. Fighting broke out last month between Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's forces and Tigray People's Liberation Front (TPLF), shattering a 5-month truce that had raised hopes of a peaceful resolution to the nearly 2-year war. The World Bank said in a gloomy report on Ethiopia, published on September 8th, the heightened level of conflict and fragility in Ethiopia is of great concern. The UN's Emergency Response, or CHA, earlier this month described the humanitarian situation in Ethiopia as dire, with 20 million people nationwide in need of assistance because of conflict as well as climatic shocks such as prolonged drought and seasonal floods. According to the World Bank, with a population of 115 million, Ethiopia has been one of the world's fastest growing economies over the past 15 years. But like many, has been hard hit by the COVID-19 pandemic and the fallout from the war in Ukraine, as well as its own domestic woes. Inflation in July was running at 33.5%, according to official data, with food inflation at 35.5%, deterring people from spending.